Here's something that I came up with that I'm kind of proud of, and that's the idea of having a greenhouse, the Yonda style, where the sun can penetrate and heat a massive wall, hopefully made out of adobe cob, which releases the heat beautifully during the night, with a chicken coop on the north side in the northern hemisphere and on the south side in the southern hemisphere. The beauty of this system is that it's kind of a closed ecosystem where the fertilized wood chips and sawdust or whatever in the bottom can be passed through a vent, or an opening I should say, into the greenhouse where it can be mixed with the soil, make a wonderful soil amendment. All the mass in the greenhouse side, in the planter beds and in the wall, radiates heat to the chickens, which would mean they would possibly lay eggs all winter long. The floor could be built above insulation and be a flywheel for heating, or it could just be earthen, where the plants are planted right in the soil. If it's insulated, especially in very cold climates, that would mean that the flywheel effect of the thermal mass of the floor would work more effectively if it was decoupled from the earth. The greenhouse has low vents on the side of the prevailing wind, and high vents on the opposite side to allow the hot air in the summer to escape and to have some air changes in the coop and in the greenhouse. I show here the beauty of cobble foundations, and that when you pour or fill the trenches with cobble, they're immediately compressed because they're point to point. As soon as they're put into the ground, they meet point to point, and so are absolutely compressed, and allow water to flow through the foundation itself, so that you don't have the damming up with cement foundations that cause cracking and such. I had an engineer say this is much preferable over cement, and certainly cheaper. We saved $4,000 on cement, not having to use cement, in our home in Vallecitos, New Mexico, when we were living there. So there's the radiantly heated. Remember, it doesn't matter what the air temperature gets to be in here, because the plants are going to be receiving that radiant heat off of the wall. Radiantly heated vegetables and radiantly heated protein. Some of the protein in the form of eggs is simply removed by an opening on that side of the chicken coop.